Hi, welcome back to Music with Mrs. Smith. So, we've been learning a few things recently. We learned last 2 weeks about the new E natural, concert E natural. So, to warm up today, we're going to start with number 93, the music box. For those of you who aren't from my class, we are using Essential Elements by Hal Leonard, and we are in book 1, page 19, the music box, 93. Here we go. Let's use this to warm up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Try that again. Here we go. This time I'll play it on the trumpet. All right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Here we go. One more time. Here we go. Oh, my slide way up. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So we're going to turn to page number 99, which is on page 20. We have a new note here. Concert A. It's a high A. It sounds like this on the piano. And so flute, your fingering is 1, 2, just like the previous A, except now you're playing it higher. Okay. And we have no new note for clarinet. Alto saxophone, you have your F sharp, a high F sharp. So it's going to be using the same fingering for the F sharp you did before. 1, 2, 3. You have your back key. And you're going to have your middle there. Should sound. Here we go. Tenor saxophone, you have your back key, you have a B, and you're going to have your back key and your top one. And it's going to be, should be here, nice and high. And then baritones, you also have we have a baritone saxophone, same F sharp. Trumpets, you have a B natural, high B natural, again, middle valve. Actually, all brass, it's middle valve. And trumpet sits up there. Baritones, yours would be here. Gonna sound like that. Okay, usually I ask everyone to play it for a whole note, so let's do that for 4 beats. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, and let's do 4 taws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so trumpets and some brass, you might find it as we get higher, it's a little more difficult. So what's really good to do is build yourself up to that note. And if you look at 99, that's exactly what they do in this piece. Even if you can just try those first 3 notes of the piece, which would sound like this, just starting on the first note. Okay, and trying to get that. Oh, you've already gone up to a C, so I guess it's not too difficult. But it's going to build up to that. Okay, here we go. Let's try 99, Take the Lead. That uses our new note. So, and before you guys were playing B flats, trumpets, or a flattened note, now we're playing a natural note. Or if you are alto or baritone saxophone, you are playing an F sharp. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. that again. This time I'll play with you on the flute. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, and I will play the percussion line so you can play again along with me. Here you go. Ready, 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, that wasn't quite perfect in bar 3. If you're playing the percussion, you'll notice I did make an error there, but yeah, not bad. Okay, so that's the new note. So when if you look at your key signature and take the lead, it's in concert B flat major, which is everyone's favorite key to play in because that's the first key you learn. And so we're gonna stay in that key with number 100, the cold wind. So we have something else here in the cold wind that the book is introducing, and that is a phrase. And a phrase is basically a musical sentence, which is usually either 2 or 4 measures long. And we want to try, if we can, to play it all in one breath. Most of you can probably already do this. You can definitely do 2 bars by now. We're at number 100 in the book. So most of you shouldn't have any trouble doing that. Okay, so the cold wind. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so you'll see the breath marks in your music, and you see a little bracket to try to teach you about a phrase. Okay, I'm going to play it again on the trumpet here. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, I'll play it on the snare drum line now. I've always found that this piece sometimes causes people a lot of trouble. That da 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 in measure 2. So if you're having trouble with it, just practice that bar a few times. It seems to always trip people up. It's not really too hard, but it just seems like it comes out of the middle of nowhere for some reason. Anyways, so if you're having trouble, remember always take a bar at a time if there's a spot that's bothering you. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to play now on a drum. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm just going to play it one more time with you on the flute. I always find this one gives people a lot of trouble. Here we go. Remember, we're using that new note. You have an A natural, concert A natural. Before when you have been playing this note, it's been flat, or alto sax, you've played natural, F natural instead of F sharp. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. And you'll see there, I took a breath after a few notes. I guess I didn't take a deep enough breath there. So try your best practicing that every 2 bars. By now, most of you should be fine every 2 bars that you take a breath, but you may have to really think about it sometimes. So just try to challenge yourself to play 2 bars at a time before you have a breath. And you can look back at 99 and do the same thing, or any of the pieces that we've done before. Making sure you do every 2 bars, or try to challenge yourself, get 3 bars in. It depends really how the phrase is working. So next class, next time we will look at another piece and think about, okay, where's the phrase? And this time, when we go to number 101, that is going to have a 4-bar phrase. Okay, that's all for this week. So have a good one.